I use the RetroPie and Raspberry Pi for all like the old school gaming. And what I set up, well, you can see it's got a whole bunch of emulators on it, and I've got games, ton of games loaded for all of them. But what I made for the Atari 2600 is a console for it, and so I could use the old Atari controllers instead of new fashioned USB controllers that only have that pad. I don't really care for the pad with the Atari games. So what I could do, let's say I load up Adventure, just to pick one. There it is. So what I made, I've got, it's like so I use this as my console. Got the old school joystick connected up, and this is what I put together. And what this does, this acts like the console buttons. So I end up having buttons for select, start, skill A and skill B for the left and right players, the black and white, and the color controls. So that's what all those little buttons do. And at the bottom of this, that's actually this board here that I bought online, which frustratingly enough, it's labeled incorrectly, so that the ground is actually the hot wire and the red one that's supposed to be 5 volts is the ground. So that's annoying. Anyway, you can see I can use it for, you know, I can select through it, start, black and white, color. So I can move through the whole thing with select and start and the skills and all that, and then I can play with my regular joystick, which is really cool. And this case was like an Apple, I think this was an Apple one of their devices that I just built, and then the other pieces here and there I just picked up online, or some of the parts and pieces I just had lying around, and mapping out for the Atari joystick. A lot of that information is online. So now when I'm playing any of the Atari stuff, I can just use the regular old Atari joystick. And then this also works. I can use it for the Commodore 64 emulator or the Atari 800 as well. So it's pretty cool.